you have 2 children. What are they into these days?
Well, you know what's funny? I have 2 kids, and I don't know if you feel this way or anyone else feels this way. When I come home, sometimes there's so many toys and evidence of them that it seems like I have 8 children. Like, I'm like, how is this? I think there's only, but it's incredible. Like, what are they into right now? My daughter likes to cook.
Oh.
Which just means that she gets lots of different ingredients in a giant bowl and dumps them in and just makes this like disgusting slop and then goes around the house asking people to taste it.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't want to discourage her, but I'm also someone who really likes my kitchen tidy, so, and I don't like her to like waste ingredients. So it's just like, it's a really like a test for me to just like put all that at the door and let her be creative.
That is adorable.
Yeah.
Do you think she gets, does she get the example of cooking from you? Like, who does she see cook?
Who does she see cooking? I mean, I do like to cook. My success rate is like not that great, but she does see me cooking a lot, which is nice. Yeah.
No,
Do you like cooking?
No, I'm not a good cook, but my son, hold on. My son is.
He is?
And yeah, he puts me out of the kitchen.
How old is he?
He's 14 now, y'all.
And he's cooking full meals?
Yeah, as soon as I get in the kitchen, he'd be like, no, mama, I got it. Go sit down. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And he did not get it from me, okay? It must run in the family, and that's the piece I did not get. But he's also a basketball kid.
Yeah.
And I got to play for the NBA All-Star game trying to get cool points for my son.
Yes.
And the other day, I decided to ask him, I was like, so exactly how many cool points did I get? We never asked that. We worked so hard to get those cool points for my kids, right, Mindy?
Yeah, so we never,
Yeah, I'm like, how many cool points did I get? So it's like, and then what can I do with the cool points?
Right.
Do y'all think to ask the children that? Okay, so have you done anything to get cool points from your kids?
Well, it's really interesting to say because you get the cool points, but you don't know how to redeem them.
Right.
You're like, what is this?
What we gotta do?
What do you gotta do? Exactly.
Right.
What's cool points for me? I think I brought my daughter to Taylor Swift.
Okay, you had to get some really cool points.
Everyone here, yes, and that was tough to do. And then she loved it. Yes, you guys have this photo. So you can tell from her energy, like, so we were really far back, but her energy, and this is why it was so nice to bring her, because she was 6 years old, you know, is she felt that she had a connection with Taylor from there. Like, she was screaming her head off like Taylor could see her. And I mean, you see this as like the power of music, right? Is that you feel like a connection with the singer, and people must say that to you all the time, but she feels that for Taylor, I feel that for you, I feel that for all my favorite singers. So that was, you know, it's a schlep to go to a live concert, okay?
It's a big deal.
If you have kids and you're in your 40s, and it was really worth it. So I got very fleeting cool points for that.
Add them up. We're going to use our cool points. I want to talk to you about these comments that you post on social media. They get a lot of attention. We got one with Pacino and Robert De Niro. Now, which one? I was trying to decide which one I prefer, because what they say? Y'all see this? Okay.
That's a ridiculous comment for me.
Do you know which one you prefer?
Okay, I mean, in these two, both great-looking guys, we can say.
We can see that.
Right? In their prime, great-looking guys. I love a brunette, 5'11" man. I think there's something about De Niro here, right?
That's my pick.
There's just something. I mean, they're both. I mean, I will say Al Pacino looks a lot like BJ Novak in that photo.
They look got a little similar thing, but De Niro got a little bit more, you know, a little swag on it or something. I have to ask you, when was the first time you saw like somebody that reflected yourself, a representation of you on screen?
That is such a great question. You know, I think growing up in the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't like there were so many South Asian or Indian women on screen, but there's this incredible actress named Saritha Chowdhury. She's actually on the sort of like new version of Sex and the City. She's one of the leads on that, but she was in this romantic drama with Denzel Washington.
Oh, wow.
And so it's an incredibly beautiful, very sexy drama. So that's when I first felt it. What about you?
You know what, that's a good question. I mean, you know, there's the Halle Berrys, there's, you know, Whoopi Goldbergs and different ones like that. Like, it's been inspirational for me to want to do what I do. And I think you have been one for so many, too. How does that feel to be an inspiration for so many?
I mean, as a kid who was always stared at the TV and thought, oh my God, I love this world. I wish I could just like disappear into this world, but felt like I had no access. It really, like every day I do pinch myself. And then the fact that people look at me and they're like, oh, I wish she could have, it just makes me so happy that I have all these different shows so I can kind
Create
of
a platform.
create a
for others.
platform and bring those people into my world. So I feel
It's changing.
really
It's a
blessed.
game changer
Yes.
that you're doing that. So
Yeah.
keep
Oh,
up
thank
the
you.
amazing work. Listen, I want to know this too, because I know sometimes when I go out and about, people will start singing in the aisles. Like it's an audition. Do people like audition for you on the street?
Wait, okay.
For roles?
I'm sorry. So people see you and they're like, I'm gonna like. This
Oh,
is
you
my
hear
time
them a
to
mile away, and I'm like, Lord, they sing, and I will encourage them. You better sing, you know. So do people like bust out a whole audition for you or anything like that to try to get roles when they see you?
I would. Luckily, I don't have like a lot of song and dance in my shows, but I do run into people who are like, "Oh, you should see my office. You could write a show about it." And I'm like,
Pitch you ideas.
Pitch me ideas for shows. Now I'm picturing you in Target, like with your son, and someone is like singing
It
like
happens.
Whitney Houston like
Yes.
at your face, and you're like, please just like let me buy my things. That's very funny.
I'll be right there encouraging. But I ain't gonna lie, I used to do the same thing. I'd be like, oh, they hear me. And then I'll just start singing. Like, this is my opportunity, so I guess I'm getting it back. But yeah, I'm sure
Can I
people.
ask, would you, if you had grown up with like TikTok, would you have been like that girl on TikTok who was like auditioning for stuff and like singing?
Oh my God, yes. Because my first job was working at Burger King. And y'all used to work the drive-thru. And you know that drive-thru had a microphone? That was my shot right there, Mindy. So you would hit a beep when the cars come, beep. I'd be like, and go into full song. What's your order? Okay. And that led me all the way here now. I'm so serious.
I would have given $1 million to hear Jennifer Hudson sing like a Whopper and
Whopper, you want cheese? I don't want no onions. You like that, Mindy?
I do.
Will you put me on your show?
Oh my gosh, please, I'll write a show around that character.
Okay.
Let's go pitch it. Jennifer Hudson, she's at a drive-thru. We're singing about Whoppers.
I got it. Hold on. I got it.
Okay.
When we're in the scary movie, I'm going to scare the killer away. Don't shoot me.
God. Yes, it's already #1 in the box
That would be
office.
new and different for a scary movie, right?
Very
The
different.
scary movie musical.
Yes.
Mindy Kaling and Jennifer Hudson. I like that.
I'm gonna go home and write that.
Okay?
Yeah.
You Can we talk about your skincare line that you have, that you
my God.
invested in?
I would
Lion
love-
pose?
Yes. Thank you. Yes, and there's some right here. So I
Congratulations.
get shown a lot of different companies and products. I'm sure you do too.
Yes.
But I met these two women. They're both Indian, which I'd never seen,
Mm-hmm.
founding a skincare line, which is really cool. And they made this product called, this is Unspotted 4X, which is great because I have dark skin. I have a lot of melanated skin, so when I get a spot, it stays there for like 6 or 7 months. It just takes forever. So this helps get rid of those. It's like a miracle product. And they just came out with a sunscreen that looks good on all skin types.
Sunscreen, yes.
And they have these little minis that are so cute. And I think we're giving them away to people in the audience today.
We're getting them away. Thank you for that.
Of course.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to try it.
They're so cute. Yes, they're the best.
That is awesome. Yes. Go to lionpose.com to learn more about Mindy's favorite products. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.